And like, for instance, for the writers, like you guys have a really difficult job because you wear many hats. You have to write for all the characters in the show and kind of put yourself in that position. My question to you, Bob, is when you actually wrote the script, who had the final say in how the script, like how it ended up? Like, did you have complete control, or were there people coming in, changing things and saying, no, this is how we want this to go in this direction? Like when you had an idea for a character's storyline to take a turn, who did you have to consult with anyone, or you just wrote it and presented it and it was either accepted or rejected?
I had complete control over the scripts, and Marty had complete control over the scripts, and Hasbro had complete control over the scripts, and Fox had complete control over the scripts. And what it works out to is it's like being part of the Borg collective. It's like everybody is, we're all part of one big group mind, so every individual is part of some bigger thing that it's made up of individuals. So everybody had input, and when I was in charge of the second season, it's like I was sort of first chair on that.
Okay.
And so it's sort of like being the captain of a ship. It's like I was steering the ship. I knew where I wanted to go, but people at Hasbro had their needs for the show, and certainly the people at Fox had their needs for the show, and everybody weighs in, and everybody's input is completely invaluable. So whereas it's nice to say, I was the captain, it's like, yeah, you were the captain, and meanwhile the navigators are saying, no, if you go this way, you're going to hit rocks.
Right.
And so part of the fun of the series, the real gift of the series was we had such amazing characters to deal with. We had a really rich history to draw from, which in this case was Beast Wars. Mm-hmm. We were basing it on that series, so we had that to draw from. But we also had executives at Fox who had been major fans of the original Transformers, right, and they informed everything. We had Hasbro, who knew everything there was to know about this universe and knew where it had been and where they wanted it to go, particularly on this particular departure from the norm. And so I guess the question is, to answer your question, everybody had final say. and by the way, you had the last word.
That's well.
Literally.